face, I avoid doing things like this where it's fanning out. I avoid doing that around the eyes and the mouth, because like I said, it causes it to look like it's stretch marks. And I'm going back in, I'm carefully reworking this to avoid spacing that's too congested. Right. Maybe I'll straighten that out, That. Yeah, something like that. Pull that like that. Pull that like that. Pull this out. Pull this out. Pull this out like that. Yeah, there you go. Pull like that. Gotta be careful over here. Okay, not bad. Anyway, from here, hold Shift and click. Do that. Pull on that. Pull on that like that. There. So those are the major ones that I just shown. That was 48 minutes. Alright, and here, hold Control. Snap one down right there. Go back in. I'm gonna pull this in a bit. So the spacing of these faces. See? This part here is looking kind of not good. So I'm gonna carefully yank that out straight. Looking from underneath. See, avoid things like this. There. Then from here, maybe I'll go. I'll set this to loop. It'll only pull out this chunk. If I set this to border, see, it grabs the whole entire border. See what it did? Not what I want. Set this to loop. Like that. See how it's snapped it snug? I can grab. I wish I can grab two at a time, but I don't know how. Two edges at a time to move. It won't give me that option, so I gotta move it one at a time. Anyways, I moved it down here. See, this is a midline for the shoulder sleeve. So I'm going to realign it a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna just hit click and then hold shift and click. God, this is annoying me right now. Hold click here, hold shift and click. Click, hold shift and click, click, hold shift and click, click, hold shift. This will happen at times. There. So the camera can either help or make the process more tedious to get the right snapping point. Click, click, and click. Yep. Boom, boom. That. This is flaring out too much, so I'm gonna pull it back a bit. And I'm looking at the sharpest angle. Ooh, this part's getting nasty. All right. So it is tedious, but not as insane as old school, stitching and remodeling and redirecting the edge loops. It's just more tedious doing it this way, but less of a headache, less critical thinking. It's just mindless cleanup work. There we go. Anytime there where it looks like it's skewing, right, I'm gonna try and fix it. See, this like this, not good. Here, set the edge, yank it up. I can hold control and plop one right down the middle. Oh, see? Oh, if I set this to edge, it'll grab both. If I set this to edge instead of one at a time. But then again, I have symmetry on, so maybe it's that. Whatever. Extrude it out, holding tab. Like that. Extrude it out, holding tab. Halfway down. Extrude out, holding tab. Halfway down like that. Hold tab and yank it out like so. Something like that. And then what I'll do is hold tab. Let's change this to loop. Alright, change this to loop. Hold tab and yank it out like that. Go back in. Snap. Go back here. Pull it. Set this to edge. There. This right here, hold control, and snap one right there. Come back in, pull on it, grab that, give it breathing room. Don't want to make it too congested. Like that. Mainly just patience. There. 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 Much better. This part maybe I should make the mouth more neutral. I don't know. Alright, so I did all of that. Right. Okay. I think I'm gonna hold off here. I have to do some other tutorials, so I'm gonna just kind of cut it short. That. So even just doing this and the cleanup work will help tremendously in terms of gaining progress, because you can go click, hold tab, hold shift, click, hold shift and click. Right. See how fast that's going, except for the tedious nonsense I'm doing right now. Trying to avoid stretching. shift and click, click. Hold shift and click. There you go. Pull on that a bit. Flare that out a bit. Like that. See right here, it's gonna start stretching. A little bit worried about this. I'm gonna have to eventually do something. See, this is what you want to avoid. Right? And then, but at the same time, incremental save. If I plop another one here, see what happens? More congested lines. See, this is also what you want to avoid. That's why there's some serious repositioning that takes place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to need one more. Yeah, there's no way around it. You have to go back around and clean this up like that, which will also help just make it look cleaner. It's just more touch-up work. There. Then click, click, hold shift and click, click. Eventually it's gonna end up going over here, and that's gonna help to wrap around. I hold control and click. That's gonna help wrap around the nose. Like that. It's gonna help wrap. A nicer transition for the nose socket. See? There. Then this has to scoot. See, this is already getting not good. I have to go in and clean it up. I can hold shift, and this is to relax it. Holding shift. Uh-oh. If I hold shift, it's already, but then it's too much. See, this is no good. Alright, so I'm not going to use the relax. Going to manually do it there. Hold shift and click there. Oh, this is gnarly. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video there.